Why is the Ethiopian Bible considered controversial? This ancient and unique text offers a fascinating glimpse into the rich spiritual and cultural heritage of Ethiopia, but it also raises many questions and debates. From its unique composition of 88 books to its ancient origins and the presence of Christianity in Ethiopia before its official arrival, the Ethiopian Bible challenges conventional narratives. It includes stories about the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon and references to the Ark of the Covenant, adding layers of intrigue. Let's explore the reasons behind these controversies and uncover the significance of the Ethiopian Bible in history and faith. The unique composition of the Ethiopian Bible. The Ethiopian Bible stands out due to its unique composition. Unlike the 66 books that make up the King James Bible, the Ethiopic Bible contains 88 books and includes texts that are absent in other Christian traditions. This expanded canon features books such as Enoch, Jubilees, and the Shepherd of Hermas, offering a broader glimpse into early Christian and Jewish traditions. The inclusion of these additional texts has sparked debates over their authenticity and relevance, with some arguing that they provide valuable historical and theological insights, while others question their legitimacy. This unique composition highlights the rich diversity within Christian biblical traditions and challenges the notion of a singular, universally accepted canon. The presence of these texts in the Ethiopian Bible raises important questions about the criteria used to determine which books were included or excluded from various biblical canons. This distinctive aspect of the Ethiopian Bible not only sets it apart, but also invites deeper exploration into the historical and cultural contexts that shaped its formation. By examining these differences, we gain a better understanding of the complexities and richness of early Christian literature and the diverse ways in which faith communities have preserved their sacred texts. The ancient origins and preservation of the Ethiopian Bible. Ethiopia is home to some of the oldest Bible scrolls that have ever existed, even older than the famous King James Version. These ancient manuscripts, some dating back to the early centuries of Christianity, have been meticulously preserved in Ethiopian monasteries and churches. The existence of such early texts in Ethiopia has intrigued scholars and religious communities alike, sparking both interest and controversy. These manuscripts not only offer a glimpse into the early development of Christian texts, but also challenge conventional narratives about the spread and evolution of Christianity. The preservation efforts in Ethiopia, involving centuries-old traditions of manuscript copying and safeguarding, highlight the deep reverence and commitment of the Ethiopian Orthodox Church to its sacred texts. The discovery and study of these ancient scrolls have led to debates regarding their influence on early Christian theology and their role in shaping biblical canon. Furthermore, the exceptional age and condition of these manuscripts have provided invaluable insights into the textual history of the Bible. This unique aspect of the Ethiopian Bible underscores the rich and complex heritage of Christian scriptures and invites a re-evaluation of the historical and cultural contexts in which these texts were transmitted and preserved. The presence of Christianity in Ethiopia before its official arrival. Christianity was already present in Ethiopia before it officially arrived in the 4th century. This historical fact challenges the conventional narrative of how Christianity spread, leading to controversy. Evidence suggests that Ethiopian Jews, known as Beta Israel, and early Christian communities existed long before the formal establishment of Christianity as the state religion under King Ezana. The presence of these early believers is reflected in ancient texts and traditions, indicating that Ethiopia had a unique and independent trajectory in the adoption and practice of Christianity. This early presence is linked to the biblical account of the Ethiopian eunuch baptized by Philip in the Book of Acts, which signifies one of the earliest conversions to Christianity. The deep-rooted Christian heritage of Ethiopia is further evidenced by the existence of ancient churches and monasteries, some carved into rock and dating back centuries. These findings have sparked debates among historians and theologians as they suggest a more complex and decentralized spread of Christianity than traditionally believed. The early presence of Christianity in Ethiopia also underscores the country's significant role in the history of the Christian faith, highlighting its unique contributions to Christian traditions and theological development. This narrative invites a re-evaluation of how Christianity expanded across different cultures and regions, emphasizing Ethiopia's pivotal place in this history. The Ethiopian Bible and the Ark of the Covenant. The Ethiopian Bible includes references to the Ark of the Covenant, a sacred artifact believed to hold the tablets of the Ten Commandments. According to Ethiopian tradition, the Ark is housed in the Church of Our Lady Mary of Zion in Aksum, and its presence is deeply woven into the country's religious identity. The Ark's significance extends beyond religious symbolism, embodying a sense of national pride and spiritual heritage. The British Museum's possession of tabots, replicas of the Ark, taken by British forces during the 1868 expedition to Abyssinia, has been a source of controversy and tension. These tabots, considered holy, are central to Ethiopian worship and rituals, and their removal has led to ongoing demands for their return. The handling and display of these sacred artifacts in a museum setting have raised ethical questions about cultural respect and restitution. This situation highlights broader issues of colonial legacy and the rightful ownership of cultural treasures. The narrative of the Ark of the Covenant within the Ethiopian Bible, coupled with the controversies surrounding the tablets, underscores the profound spiritual and cultural connections these artifacts hold for the Ethiopian people, and the importance of honoring and preserving such heritage in its rightful context. The Ethiopian Bible, the world's first illustrated Bible. The Ethiopian Bible is considered one of the world's first illustrated Bibles. This remarkable artifact features vivid and detailed illustrations that bring the biblical stories to life, offering a visual dimension to the sacred texts. The discovery of these illustrated manuscripts has sparked significant discussions about the evolution of religious texts and the role of visual art in early Christian worship and education. These illustrations are not only artistic masterpieces, but also serve as theological tools, helping to convey complex religious narratives to a largely illiterate population. The rich imagery found in the Ethiopian Bible reflects the deep cultural and spiritual heritage of Ethiopia, showcasing its unique contribution to Christian art and literature. This early integration of visual elements into Scripture highlights the innovative ways in which faith communities have sought to engage with and understand their sacred texts. The Ethiopian Bible's illustrations provide invaluable insights into the religious practices and artistic traditions of ancient Ethiopian Christians, underscoring the importance of preserving and studying these extraordinary works. This narrative invites us to appreciate the rich interplay between art and faith, and the enduring power of visual storytelling in religious contexts. The controversy over the return of sacred artifacts. The British Museum's retention of sacred Ethiopian artifacts, including replicas of the Ark of the Covenant, has been a contentious issue. Advocacy groups and Ethiopian communities argue for the return of these artifacts to their rightful home, sparking ongoing debates about cultural heritage and restitution. These artifacts, taken during the 1868 expedition to Abyssinia, hold profound religious and cultural significance for Ethiopians. Their removal and display in a foreign museum are seen as a legacy of colonialism and disrespect for the sacred. The controversy highlights broader issues of historical justice and the importance of honoring the cultural and spiritual heritage of nations. The return of these sacred artifacts remains a vital and emotional topic for many. The Ethiopian Bible and the Queen of Sheba. The Ethiopian Bible includes unique stories about the Queen of Sheba and King Solomon, which are not found in other versions of the Bible. These narratives have sparked discussions about their historical accuracy and their profound impact on Ethiopian culture and identity. According to Ethiopian tradition, the Queen of Sheba visited King Solomon and bore a son, Menelik I, who is believed to have brought the Ark of the Covenant to Ethiopia. These stories are deeply woven into the national consciousness, symbolizing Ethiopia's ancient connections to biblical history and its claim to possessing the Ark. The presence of these tales in the Ethiopian Bible enriches the cultural heritage and strengthens the historical and spiritual identity of Ethiopia. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the fascinating and controversial history of the Ethiopian Bible. If you enjoyed this exploration, please like, share, and subscribe to Glorious Gospels for more insightful content on biblical history and faith. We'd love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comments below. Stay tuned for more stories that illuminate the rich tapestry of our spiritual heritage.